The greatest military honor given a Filipino. And this is from Philippine history and stories. And let's start. So, there once was a king named Kwasing. Yeah. And he's a great Chinese pirate. And then he told all of the Chinese to take revenge for the Spaniards. And so when the Chinese heard this, they fought the Spaniards. And then the Spanish priest tried to calm the Chinese down. But the Chinese just kept fighting and fighting and fighting, you know. And then the Spaniards asked help from the Filipinos. Even though it was between the Chinese and the Spaniards told the Filipinos to help them, even though it was just between the Spaniards and the Chinese. And so there's a man named Francisco. I forgot his last name, but I just remember Francisco. He was a great camper, and he also had soldiers. And he was also good at fighting. And so...
Is he a Spaniard?
No, he's a Filipino. And even though the Chinese cannot go to Manila, they went to Antipolo near the Manila Hills. And there, they built a fort. So Francisco, he fought the Chinese, and he fought a great number. And some were killed, and some were in prison. And then he also destroyed the fort. You know, it's not a fort. It's like a fort made out of bricks, I think. And then the Filipinos won. Just for the Spaniards, even though it was between the Chinese and the Spaniards. And so they gave a great honor and remembered Francisco. And they said they will give him honor, the military honor. In the title, they would only give him that for 24 hours. 24 hours only? Just for one day. To give the military honor. And then finish just for one day. But I still think Francisco is just grateful to have it. So my lesson here is, always be thankful of your gifts, even though it's short to have. And that means, it means just be thankful for your gifts, even when you only have to have it just a short time. But also, my other lesson is, even though it's only your job, and you can already do it, being not afraid, and you don't need to ask someone for help because they need their rest. What if that also happens to you? If you're just a kid, then you can always ask for help, you know. But it's also good if you try it, then things will turn out great. But not always in the first try. It will become more and more better. So you don't need to ask help. Only when you really, really need help. You know, only the times that you really, really need help. Okay? The Spanish, they didn't think of that. They don't really need the Filipinos. They just need to believe in themselves. That's all they need to do. And fight the Chinese. Because it's only between both of them. Okay? So that's all. Just a short story. And okay, bye-bye. Thanks for listening.
Okay, how about the king? What did the king give?
The military honor.
And also a medal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
also a
remember?
medal.
Give him a medal.
Yeah. Okay, bye. Thanks for listening.